All right, so welcome guys. And in today's video, we are going to be having a weekly breakdown of what we are going to be expecting this week on Euro USD as usual. So let's get into it because there is not much time tonight. I've lost it. So let's just have an overview of the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, what has happened? We have a bearish trend. Price has been bearish from there, another one there, and now what can we see here? We have a pullback. After this pullback, at this particular point, we are having a change of character, just like we do have from the upper area. And after this change of character, what has always happened? It dropped down to break out of the wall. Look at it here. This is what we have here. Change of character here, drop down. Now this is it right here too. We already have a change of character here, and now we can expect the drop down. So here is the target point, overall target point on the weekly zone. Yeah, like I'm not going to be marking out any zone here on the weekly zone because on the weekly time frame because there is a lot of time and we can't be waiting for a reaction on on the weekly zone. Okay, I'm adjusting this a low, weekly low. Yeah, and that's that on that. All right, so let's go down after this change of character on the weekly. Let's let's shrink the chart and see what we have here on the weekly chart. Okay, so now we are expecting the breakdown from here. We are expecting the break from here down to this weekly low, and then after this weekly low, then we can now expect a pullback, break of structure, then change of character again, and then down. That's that. But of course, this is going to take more than months and even up to a year. So let's continue with our analysis. Now that we know what we are expecting, that we are going to be expecting down movements on the weekly zone, let's go back. Let's go down to the daily time frame and see what's going to happen here on the daily. So on the daily, after the mitigation on the of the weekly zone, this is the I think this is the daily zone that caused the weekly change of character that we saw there, and the continuation movement to the downside is already happening. I really don't like marking out zones too on the daily time frame. I try to mark as small zone as possible. But let's continue with this. So here we have the change of character, and after the change of character here, price continue moving downward and downward and downward. So what can we say on the daily time frame? Price is extremely bearish. As liquidity here, we have this last big structure, then probably a flip. So this is a flip to the downside, retracement, and here's the extreme, the last daily, uh, the last daily zone, the extreme of the last daily zone that started the impulsive move. So this is the extreme of the daily retracement, which is the daily zone. I really wouldn't like to mark it out, but then let's just, for the sake of the video, what can we expect from here? We can expect maybe some pullbacks to some zone here because according to this time frame now, since we got here, price has changed character downward and we keep having bearish moves. So we can expect maybe a pullback to some zone and a drop down. So let's see where market is actually coming from on the daily zone. Market is coming from this demand area, which I'm not sure. I'll have to show this chart again to be very sure if the market has actually mitigated that particular zone. Okay, so let's try this much as that was possible. Which will be pulled down. What do we have here? Is it mitigation? Not yet. So we are yet to mitigate this daily demand, which we are likely to have a mitigation on this demand before the extreme pullback. So yeah, this is the demand that I think price should mitigate before we have a pullback. I can be wrong, we might have a pullback before the mitigation, but price is likely to mitigate this particular zone before we have a deeper pullback, and from there we can now continue to the upside. So yeah, uh, let's now scroll down to the 4 hour time frame. Now on the 4 hour, what can we see here? I'm just going to be deleting this particular daily zone because it's very, very far from real prices. So yeah, gone. Bye. So yeah, on the 4 hour, what can we expect this week? We can see that here as a 4 hour zone. I think the last 4 hours is here. That was a very good structure. That should be somewhere around here. But there's a lot of liquidity around there. Liquidity. Where the mitigation of a pretty solid supply zone around here. Supply. So after the mitigation of this supply, price has changed character back down and has started moving in a bearish trend, but price has failed to break this 4 hour low. Now, one of the few things we can expect here is probably some um maybe some reversal to this point, and after we get to this point, or before we get to this point, we can expect mitigation here, then we can expect down movements to this demand right here, and from there we can now expect a change of character on the 4 hour continuation of our bullish reversal. And if this demand come with the price, probably price will break it down, continue the 4 hour bearish trend, and you know, down to another demand zone that can hold or return the price back up for a reversal. But price is likely to reverse from here. So yeah, this is the breakdown down to the 4 hours one. So on the daily, let's go back to daily now and map out a clean structure of what we can expect. So from daily here, what can we expect uh, from here? For sure, we can expect the drop down of this drop down, or maybe retracement to some zone here. We might have to have something like a proper mitigation here, and, some retracement, and then we can have a continuation down here. This is what we can expect this particular month. But the daily is such a very high time frame, and we won't be trading. As you all know, we are going to be executing mainly on the 1 minute time frame, and this is just a picture of what we can expect and the overall trend of the chart, which we can see that it is fully bearish for now. So yeah, that's that on that. And by tomorrow, I'm going to be creating a markup on Twitter because I'm not going to be uploading. Maybe I can do a video recap of the world day after the session, but I'm not going to be dropping a video of the session during session. So, but I'll be dropping markups right on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, check the markups, and um, you can now take advantage of the opportunities of the markups and trade alongside with me. Yeah, thanks for joining us here. I wish you a profitable week ahead.